Hi everybody, my name is George McIntyre with Mechanical Bull Sales, and today I wanted to go over some of the great features of our control panels. So let's get started. This is an older model. It's actually part of my rental fleet. It's my first class system. All the features will be the same on the premium system, and they'll be just a little bit different on our classic system. But let's go over a couple of things. And the first thing is, I want you to notice the great metal cabinet you're getting. And I'm just going to give it a little knock here so you can see how solid it is. It's a great solid cabinet. Now this is my dual voltage system. If you're getting the 220 volt system, right there where it says warning, that's where we keep some of the electronics for the dual voltage. But in the 220 volt system, that's a great storage cabinet for tools, cables, things like that. If you look down a little further, you're going to see the casters. There's 4 of these casters. The 2 in the front are locking. That little black box you see there, that's a cooling fan. Keep the system nice and cool. As we go up, you'll see the red button. That's the power shut off. It just shuts the whole system down. This little metal key holder here keeps your keys right there. So if you want to lock or unlock the cabinets, everything is right there. You've got your keyed emergency stop here. That'll shut the system down in an emergency. And it'll also allow you to shut the system off if you're walking away to get a soda, use the bathroom, something like that. You've also got your left and right control buttons here. They'll light when you're touching them. One makes it go left, one makes it go right. This is a speed control. They've eliminated the automatic and manual selector switch here in the newer models. They've eliminated the finger sensor to operate the preset rides, and they've made a much nicer screen with lots of upgrades to the ride control. So as we come around this side, there's a nice big storage cabinet, well keyed, and when you open it, this is my first class system. I have my amplifier built into it. If you're getting a premium or a classic, it's a great place to store more cables, more tools, anything like that. So there we go. If we come around to the front, like I said, this is the dual voltage system. So I've got a port, I've got a cord plugged in now because I'm ready to do an event with 110. They're all color coded. The port above it is your 220 volt if you're plugging into a generator, just like it says. And then the cable to the right, the motor, this actually plugs into the motion base of the mechanical bull. And right above that is another cooling fan, keeping that system nice and cool. Up above, on the premium and first class, you've got your timer. Great big digital scoreboard, goes up nice and high so the crowd can see, and it's a great system. As we come around to the other side, you're going to see a nice big storage box right there, and it's actually an access panel for some of the sensitive electronics in there. There should never be any need for you to access this panel, but I'm going to show you something really cool about this control panel that nobody else in the world makes, only MBS. Let me unlock this, and I'm just going to go ahead and unlock her, and this is our baby. Now this is the heart of the system. With this, let's say it's 10 o'clock at night and you're having an issue with your bull. You open it up, you look at it, you'll see a code there. You call us with that code and we will tell you what's going on and probably be able to get you up and running. It's much like the check engine light in a car. You bring it to your shop, they plug in a computer, the computer tells the code and what that code means, and they can get you fixed. Well, this does the same thing. We don't want you touching any of those buttons for any reason unless tech support tells you to. Just read us the code. You may have a code that's telling us you're not greasing the motor enough and you need to keep that motor greased to keep it cool. Nothing else here should be touched without tech support. And that's the rundown on this system. It's a great system. It's a bulletproof system. This is not made from Home Depot parts. This is an engineered system, and you'll get years and years of trouble-free service out of it. Thank you for watching the video.